Hello, welcome to
welcome to
another
another
line
line
lesson.
lesson.
Line lessons are some of my favorite lessons. Actually, geometry are some of my favorite lessons. And so this is a short, very, very short lesson, but it's talking about something really important, naming lines or giving lines a name. Now, for this lesson, we're not going very far with it. And so this seems maybe really simple or really why would we do this? But this will come in really handy when we're doing work with polygons and when we start doing work with points on a graph. And so I just have a regular piece of paper here and some colored pencils. And I am going to draw some lines on here and I'm going to show you how we would label them or how we would name them. So here is a horizontal line. And we know that this is a line because it has an arrow on each end. So it goes on forever in each direction. And if I were to put two spots on here like this, A and B, then this line, we could label this line by calling it AB, and then we put the line over the top of it. That tells us that this is line AB. What if I were to have a ray? If I had an endpoint or an origin, and my line went on forever in this way, and this is CD, then I would say CD, and I would draw a ray above it, a line with one arrow. If we were talking about, say, a triangle, think about our rope stretchers from last week, and we had a beautiful right triangle like this, and let's call it X, Y, Z. If we're looking at this and we're seeing that this point is X and this point is Y and this point is Z, then we can label the different lines, the different sides of this. We could label this one. This is X to Z. And this is a line segment. It's bound on both ends. So it is a line with no arrows. This line right here, this is X, Y. And it is also a line segment, so no arrows at the end. And this down here is Y, Y, Z, Y, Z, and it's a line segment, no arrows at the ends. So you can see how easy it is to name lines, and you can name them any letters of the alphabet because they can be named any line you want to call them. Maybe you want maybe you want to have a square and you want them to be your name. Let's think of somebody with a four letters in their name. Ollie is the first alphabetically one I can think of. So what if we made this the Ollie rectangle? So we have A, H, L, and I. So the four corners of my rectangle or my square are A, H, L, and I. And then I could label my pieces. This is AH, and this is HL, and this one is IL, and this one is AI. So you can see that we can label all the lines no matter what they're called. So for your follow-up, I want you just to show me your ways you've labeled lines. You can do just like I've done here. I included a picture, or I am including a picture of my naming lines where I drew two rays like an angle and labeled those as rays. I did a triangle with three sides. However you want to show me that you know how to label a line, a ray, and line segments. All of these ones at the bottom are line segments. I can't wait to see your follow-up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.